special welcome to our Academy Director, Freddy. Freddy, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I've been the Academy Director of Aula Inglés for almost 2 years. I've got plenty of experience in the world of English teaching, more than 10 years I would say, at all levels, including university levels. I've also prepared material for the British Council, official international material for them. And yes, very happy to be here in Spain.
Okay, great. And what can you tell us about the material that we have created as an academy?
Yeah, I mean, we work with different kind of exams, but especially for Aptis, we have created some material for all the levels, for all the skills, so we could teach the exam, prepare students for the exam as there isn't any official material for it.
Particularly for Aptis Advanced. Right?
Yeah, particularly we also prepare for the Aptis General, but for that we have official material provided by the British Council. But for Aptis Advanced, yes, we have created our own material to help our students have a wider idea of the exam.
Okay, and would you say that our teachers have a really good idea of how the exam is?
Yeah, they receive the training, and also we ask them all to go to the British Council and do all the exams, general, advanced. So so they know, they have the experience of the exam, and they know how to transmit the whole exam to our students, like officially, properly.
Wow, it seems like we're very prepared here at Aula Inglés.
Yeah, I would say we are. Yeah, I'm also a Cambridge examiner. I work as a Cambridge examiner, speaking examiner. So I have a very detailed idea of what examiners are looking for, and I work taking that into consideration to prepare my students.
All right, thank you, Freddy.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Fungai, and I'm from Zimbabwe. I've been in Spain and in Madrid for the last 4.5 years or so. I'm actually the longest serving staff member at Aula Inglés, and I've seen us go from strength to strength. Funny enough, for such a young academy, right, our teachers are incredibly well trained. We go through training throughout the year to ensure that not only are we really intimately aware of the exams and the techniques for them, but we're also well versed in the material that we're supposed to be covered to make sure that our students are adequately prepared. Beyond that, the people I work with are amazing. I really love the people I work with. The teachers are fantastic, administration is incredibly helpful, which ensures at least a smooth process in terms of how everything runs here at the academy. That great atmosphere extends to the students themselves to the fact that even students afterwards end up being friends and interact outside of the academy. Within my classes, I have a strong focus on reading. I'm a huge fan of the idea that for you to really understand a language and to really learn it, you need to consume it. And nothing, in my opinion, quite does that as reading in the language that you're learning. So in my classes, there's a huge focus on reading, in particular, newspapers. Lastly, all our teachers are bilingual. We're from all over the world, Venezuela, Zimbabwe, the UK, and we're always growing. So join us and see what else we find out.
My name's Grace, I'm from the north of England, near Leeds, and I've been working at Aula Inglés for about a year now. What I would say that most helps our students at Aula Inglés is that we are really exam specific. Unfortunately, the British Council has not provided a lot of material for some of the exams, so we in fact have created our own. I myself have written mock exam models for the writing and for the listening, and have in general experienced all sides of the exam. And this gives students a really good idea of how to best prepare themselves and what to expect, of course, in the exam. And also this means that we can give super specific tips and super specific advice to the students so that they are the best possibly prepared that they can be. Also in super intensivo courses, we give weekly progress reports. so our students can see their progression from day one. And in semi-intensive courses, we give monthly progress reports. So it's really, really helpful for the students to see this, and this is something that I think Aula Inglés does really well. The students are always really aware of their level and of what they need to do to pass the exam. And because of this as well, and because of the experience that all the teachers here have, we can give really, really specific advice to each student, and they know exactly what to do and know exactly what is expected of them. Okay, a big welcome to Juanma. Hello Juanma, can you tell us a bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, I'm Juanma. I've been teaching with Aula Inglés for a year now. I've personally taken the exam, so I know what to expect. Before that, I've been teaching teenagers and adults for other certificates, and I've focused personally on private lessons.
Okay, and can you tell us, what do you think are the good things about private lessons in Aula Inglés?
At Aula Inglés, we use materials prepared and created by the Academy, as we do in the courses, but we can give more feedback on one-on-one lessons through specific problems and specific feedback about the student, and also engage in everyday life conversations.
Great. And the private classes offer more flexibility as well, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. In Aula Inglés, we are very flexible with the teachers in terms of when the classes take place, for example, and also about the materials, what the students need to prepare better. And also something I like about Aula Inglés is that smaller classrooms are ideal for one-on-one lessons.
Yeah, we have a variety of classrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of really nice ones. All right, well, thank you, Juanma.
Thank you
for sharing your experience.
Hello, I'm Marta. I'm an English teacher here at Aula Inglés Academy. When I was studying English, I took several exams as for certificate, also at the Advanced from Cambridge, and I also took the IELTS academic test. Recently, I have done the Aptis Advanced in order to understand better the feelings of my students and also to give them better tips, of course. Actually, I'm a huge advocate of the Aptis Advanced exam because I think it's a more modern style of exam. You do everything with a computer. So, for example, during your speaking, you won't see an examiner looking or staring at you and taking notes, because that's a little bit uncomfortable, right? Also, filling the gaps exercise and other kinds of exercise that we have in the Aptis are more achievable, I think. Also, you can feel more comfortable taking them, and the readings, the topics that you can find in the reading and in the speaking are more related to daily life situations, right? It's something that doesn't happen in other kinds of exam from the British Council.
Hi, I'm Milena and I have worked at Aula Inglés for almost a year. I am originally from Madrid, but I have had contact with English-speaking people all my life. And I have also worked with some British universities when I was doing my internship. What I like about Aula Inglés is that we offer both semi-intensive and super intensive courses. Super offers a quick and very intense boost to your level to be able to pass the exam quickly. Lessons are fun, go at a rapid pace, and you learn a lot in a very short space of time. Semi-intensive courses are more relaxed for those with busy schedules, and they allow them to learn at their own pace. I have taught both courses, so I know which tips will help the students. Both will allow students to progress and take the exam, and it depends on the intensity that the student wants. Having two courses like that will allow us to adapt to any schedules. In both, we use a variety of materials that are often created by our experienced teachers.
Okay, and welcome to our teacher, Roger. Roger, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hello. My name is Roger, as Grace said, and I've been an English teacher for about 10 years. And before, I used to work in Sweden. I spent some time there living, studying, and working. And now I moved back to Madrid, so now I'm here doing this.
Okay, brilliant. And can you tell us, what do you think is the best part of the Academy?
Well, I really like the flexible timetables that we have. Students they have a lot of options to decide what's best for them to study, and this is really, really good, I think.
Yeah, and they can study 9 to 9 every day, right?
Yeah, exactly. The academy is open like 9 to 9, also Saturdays, not 9 to 9 but until midday, and then if you miss a lesson, it's very easy to make up for it, so this is really good.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, thank you so much, Roger.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and welcome to Vicky, our office manager and teacher here at Aula Inglés.
Hello.
So, Vicky, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, as she said, I'm teacher and office manager here in Aula Inglés. I've been working here for 2 years already. I studied English philology, and I also have a master's in teaching Spanish to foreign students and the bilingual certificate from Cambridge. I have been working in academies like this one for over 5 years now, but I have a lot of experience like teaching at schools, like one-to-one classes, etc.
Okay, great. And you've taught a lot of groups here at Aula Inglés. Can you tell us why you think the groups here are really good?
Yeah, I'm specialized in groups here, especially advanced groups, and mainly because I specialize in speaking classes, so I think group classes create the perfect environment for that, because our students don't only come here, but they also with the time they become friends, so the atmosphere gets better, they are more familiar with each other, so they let loose, they are more relaxed, so it creates a better environment for speaking, so they are comfortable with it. And I think they kind of lose that fear, of speaking, so.
Definitely, and we have great classrooms as well.
Yes, well, yeah, the classrooms are quite comfortable, they are really big, and they are really pretty, so yeah, they make our students feel really comfortable. Stay here for a long time,
Yeah, okay, so but within the groups, all the students receive individual attention, right?
Yeah, even if they're in groups, our groups are a maximum of 10 students per group, but usually it's more like around 5 students per classroom. So we also dedicate individual attention to each student. We give them progress reports every week or every month, depending on the type of course, so they know the progress that they've been having over time. We even have one-to-one time with them when they need it. We give them writing corrections, speaking corrections, everything individualized, one-to-one for every student. Yeah.
Wow, sounds great. Okay, well, thank you, Vicky, for explaining that to us.
Thank you.
Okay.